In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I ain't a lord, mate. I'm only a host. Well, the reaction you get is me questioning why you call me a lord. I ain't no lord. We'll begin shortly, everyone. We're starting a little bit late because I had to relog back in, but... But welcome to the Night Show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Knight of Entertainment, the one, the only, TK Diz, Isaac, Christoph, and Oren. You know what you can call me. I am your night host, the reader of the which I regale you my tales from Entertainia. And now as we ride through one more, the tale of The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. All right, now we have to find where the hell Dandelion went. First, in business, Roach. We ride. Full charge. Not sure what I can't do here. Yeah, we're literally looking for... through a list of Dandelion's paramours just to find...
Looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
This is my favorite one. Just because this situation. Not because what he's doing is funny, it's just the reaction.
Better.
So you're...
Elial.
It's like Geralt just does not... Geralt just does not understand what's going on.
In a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then, like... I almost want to say he's blue-screened right now.
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
When did you last see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear-fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks.
That is... Damn.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I'm actually kind of curious, what costume outfits does he sell?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
I'm sorry, the outfit still makes me laugh.
Glad to take a glance.
Just because Gerald's reaction is just hilarious.
If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Damn Flanders! Yeah, I'm guessing from what it looks like, none of these are actually going to be useful outfits. Although, I am kind of curious to see... Oh, that's only one coin. Why not? Farewell.
So long.
And now, as you've noticed, we can actually put on masks. Where the hell does the mask go, though? Huh. This is a quest item. Now we're gonna run around in a wolf's mask. Because why the hell not? Alright. And since we're here... Because I'm assuming there's somewhere closer in the city. Yep, so let's warp to the square. And I'm almost positive we've seen this already, but just to be safe. Maybe that might be a new quest.
Greetings.
Still have 3 girls to talk to. And I'd also like to acknowledge something. We only have half the list. Boom. another one. And you know, because I do see there is the trim. Let's get Gerald. Can we not get Gerald a haircut? Look at that bushy beard. Oh, right here. Well, it's covered by mask. We'll see about trimming the beard.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Just a shave. Oh, that was more than I don't want to spend anything else.
So long.
A little surprised they made him take off his shirt just for that, but you know what? Now he doesn't have the thick ass beard. But someone with a beard, I do not actually have issues with beards. Of course, I'm also clean shaven right now, so. Well, I've got the little hair look now. Sometimes I really wish I could take my horse around the city, but the thing is, it's a horse. Riding it through the city just seems like it would be a dick move. But sometimes you just gotta know where to move. And you find the right move.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Fine, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Wait until the lesson is over. What's your kid leaving yet?
This one's got a fever. I'm gonna be a butcher when I grow up. My dad is a witch. Thanks to my mum is alive.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Damn. See him later?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Farewell.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Alright, who's next? Molly? He better not be doing drugs
My dad doesn't like
again. Doesn't he know what the fish tech does? God, when does anyone remember the fact that that was the nickname of it?
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Damn.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
She get fired?
Baroness fired her.
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Where can I find Molly?
Right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Happy to go with you.
Well,
Hey, I mean, he's nice enough to offer.
On our way, then.
I'm sure he's a Niflgaardian in general and whatnot, but if he's gonna be nice enough to offer, might as well take the free ride. Plus, we need to see her anyways, so. A few hours later.
We've arrived.
nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange.
Not sure why. Especially if you think about think about it.
Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
Think about it. The fact that he calls it Roach, most people would probably think again, and I've probably said this quite a few times.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
His name for the horse is not based on cockroach. It's a type of fish, apparently.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Know a lot about horses?
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's race. Why not? You know what? We'll try it. Maybe we'll get a saddle, because I think saddles can.
Translates into riding skills.
Splendid. In that case, you must.
We'll see if we can get more inventory. That wasn't I was expecting. I'll try the Zirconian.
Think I'll give you a run on the Zericanian Bay.
Cantarella for me, then. The horse is a saddle. Let's begin.
I wasn't expecting we wouldn't have our horse, but let's go for the one with stamina. Because I'm going to push that horse to the limit. Full charge!
Hey, let's go.
Come on, he's right on our tail.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
And now we can... Kind of surprised we got that. Ride. You're not Roach. I don't know what to, I don't remember your name.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
God, I hope this race is almost over. We do not have the stamina.
The Roach I chose put in a nice run.
He still is referring to as a Roach.
Lost a race in a while. I congratulate you.
It wasn't even his horse.
That is yours. Ah, look. Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Actually, I'm always rescuing
That's
him.
right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
I'm sorry.
To say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Dandelion thinks you're a maidservant?
Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetykins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising the sophistication.
You're aware Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you can see he cares for her. Looks after her.
Can we all acknowledge that line?
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
You remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, farewell.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Alright.
Youth these days, their brain.
Might as well ride back with the general. Also, we leveled! Ding times 13! Not a good number, but eh. We're a higher level.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah. I'd like to go back.
It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
I will actually admit, I don't remember how this goes if you... Because I think that choice that happened is something we stimulated in a Witcher 2 save, so... But I don't remember, because I don't remember which one I actually did. Unlike the one with Letho, it did not matter to me.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Alright, which means one last girl to look for. Hopefully she's seen Daniel, gives us a little better information about Dandelion.
I'll chase the pansy all the way to... What do you want?
Looking for Rosa
Varatra.
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed.
Why did he go with Strega? I was gonna say, if they just let me walk right in, that is the worst guard captain ever. No, I gotta find a way. I know there is one, I just don't remember this one. I don't remember how it had to do. Or there's some path you're supposed to jump or something.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Just a bit more and drop this job.
I'd say you think it would be right here, but... Damn. Well, this actually looks like it will work. No, Gerald, jump! Oh, you're an annoying son of a bitch. But...
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
that worked.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
Damn. Bitch got told.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Well, since they told us to grab a wooden sword, I don't see it on our thing. Alright, whatever.
Ooh.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Really made him put out a shirt and just one sword.
Damn it!
Got annihilated.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth
Why
did you
didn't
get
make that? Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Need to ask you about Dandelion.
I came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Didn't I have trouble keeping you straight?
Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes.
To be fair, if there's nothing to tell them apart, would you really be able to tell? It looks. I'm guessing they're twins
I
then.
could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act strangely lately?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna!
What?
You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Why are you in Novigrad?
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Interested in politics?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
How's the war going? Wonder how the war's going.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Right. That's
Emperor
actually good.
continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
I'll ask about something else.
Changing subjects.
Dandelion, whose talents to be praised?
Dandelion sing about. Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebarets. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to
fuck
her as
does that mean?
Kalanetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalanetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here, tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Now back in gear. I love how no one took making him take out the mask. Alright. Well, since that's everybody, time to go find Zoltan. Hope our dwarf had better luck. Run, Geralt, run! Full charge! Woo, woo, woo.
Trouble. There you go with this thing. I was going to bet up my own business when suddenly up he pops at the heels.
do 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 do.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bud? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? Sure to start talking any day now.
She's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
That's big
What
news.
can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Alright. Well, I hope you're ready. It's gonna be poetry hour.
Looking to make some coin too, eh? Now you, what village are you from?
Willows. It's into the area till goes right.
Clear as the eternal fire.
Puke or not puke, that is the...
What we got after sundown?
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
Damn. Girl thought he was gonna get a bad show, but that was alright.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. You've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault?
Sheepdom.
and I've not seen him since.
Reuven, who's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Breaking into a vault? What was Dandelion thinking?
Breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Casa Flora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess.
The funny thing is, I'm 90% sure she's talking about Ciri.
Carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again.
Go again. Rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. Then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Well, we got a hint at Dandelion. God damn, the kid had to get himself... Oh, fucking... in trouble. To the bathhouse.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
At least we know Geralt doesn't bathe in his clothes.
You make disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Making me disrobe.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehead. Nice body you have.
You were right.
He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered
Oh, is this, they just mixed it in all together, huh?
He sent the body back, offering his biggest, and he's all like a horse.
Clear that you've not seen
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
A Witcher. Let's do Reuven can introduce me.
The host introduced me.
He's a Witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Let's worry about Endgame for that.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
This guy really doesn't know shit about Witchers, does he?
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Fighting in a bathhouse.
Pathetic.
Doesn't give me the big axe.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I mean, it actually is a coincidence. Don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Gotta see Horson.
I'm
Talk to
looking
him.
for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
He's gonna help me find someone.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
So, where will I find
Any
Junior?
clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody...
Is that even how that,
bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Then, he did mention heal. That's someone who's... I had my reasons.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
10 on avoiding the war with Whoreson? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your colleagues aware of your past?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Whoreson, what's he on? What's he strong?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Casino, where is it?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Life in the arena.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's he got this house?
Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge.
I'm really just doing most of these just to see the information that pops up. I'll be honest, I kind of want to do the Carlo one because Because I actually have not done that one before. Hell, I failed in my first playthrough because I didn't do it, and you have to do it beforehand.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Alright. And you know what? Let's see what he's got with the rest of these. You in contact with Radovid?
Contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress in the lodge.
Any news of Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any
Damn.
luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Yeah, that would piss off a person. Master spy to master criminal.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah. Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. Time I work for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Damn.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
What about you? Any beef with Dandelion? I want to know that.
Happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
You'll pay me on top of that, right?
Get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did. I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Oh, we're actually going to be following. I didn't even realize that. Oh, damn, I guess it's straight to a quest. Wasn't expecting that.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Alright.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I was hoping this would update for the quest, because we're clearly not doing...
Do myself. So long.
So we're supposed to be following him. There's loot. Be done.
Oh, Bart. Not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Where'd you get a troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Can't take care of this
Why
yourself?
don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine, I'll help you.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping.
It's not true.
Otherwise.
Or at least, not for... Right. I do think it's just his emotions are muted.
First, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
What are we saying was the vault?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfin. Oh, God.
Thieves got in through the hole?
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole.
Bad luck won't go. Bad luck, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms head forth.
Boom. Wait, bad mushrooms. What do you mean?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Dot what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go.
So he might have been. So what I understand is I'm pausing because I'm just trying to see what the fuck he's thinking. What he's saying is, I think he's saying,
stiff upper lip.
Basically, he tried to see it, but while the shrooms didn't affect him, they at least, or they won't kill you. It put him to sleep.
This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Damn. Try to track down the thieves?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
What kind of something?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed.
Just please make me think something.
No!
Scott.
Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Gotta look around the sewers.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me.
Oh, but the guy's smart, but damn.
Good luck to you.
I mean, his sarcasm is literally the dumbest thing you can be going. Being sarcastic, the guy, you know, who could be solving your thing. Alright. We need the potion. Alright, what is it? Antidote. It's already on us, isn't it? Yeah.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Okay, I'm gonna remove the raw meat just for a sec, because I want to make sure we have it. Okay, that's locked.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Can't miss a thing. Although I'm 90% sure worst case what we would do is just literally...
Drowners.
meditate and just not worry about anything else. Goddamn, I always hate that.
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Oh no, it's not gonna do anything though. It seems like there's something here. We still can't open that. Ooh, something here.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
So just acknowledge this is a line. A line. Oh, still alive. Why are the drowners the thing here?
The thug Dijkstra hired.
No, that's the corpse.
Come on, come closer. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Getting close to the down. White liners will never stop congregating.
Wait, I'm supposed to look in the sewer room for evidence? That's what it said, but... I ain't seeing anything. I'm gonna see what happens if I just keep running forward.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Okay, that... So I guess there is something in this room.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Nah, we won't go back that way. We'll explore.
What's the rush?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I'm done investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
These loaded the treasure on a boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found one of the thieves' corpses.
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote, just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Found pieces of the bomb.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. That's what I observed.
Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb was inside the pipe.
Went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Let's see which drain they dropped the bomb down.
Only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
I want to know how he got into that situation.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
I get the time to... Oh, I'm overburdened. Well, that means first chance we get, we're going to a shop after this. Reminds me of my first time when I played Skyrim. Since I picked up literally everything I could, I was wondering, why the hell was I walking? Like I wasn't able to run or anything. Turns out because I got too much loot.
Nothing here.
It's this one.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, Haven's not a suspect?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Fair enough. Let's see what's on the bottom.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie. The family held a hush-hush funeral. I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hey, be nice.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
I was actually thinking he was just gonna tell me nice to the happen. I mean, if the guy literally just saw him.
Well, up with you.
Saw him, he literally might have just thought that. But actually, I'm wondering, maybe. Oh, what's this nice little gate? Now on we're heavy army. So we did get a new saddle for Roach. I'm wondering. Oh, saddles are. Because I remember there's a way to get more. Oh, saddle bag. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, whatever. Like I said, we're gonna go. And I think the thing that's giving us the most is the weapons. I like to acknowledge the saddlebags now. Let's wait. Yeah, the saddlebag is giving us a lot. But yeah, we're definitely gonna go sell some shit. So we need world map because I need to find, yeah, the square. Because yeah, if we're running around unable to do shit because we're holding too much gear, oh well, we can't even run. Plus, it'd be good to get some coin.
Trouble?
Yeah, remember, Guild can't run right now. Not at all.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Eternal fire, why me? Ooh.
I love that line. Why buy what you can buy the next day? Okay, so this one's not the blacksmith, I just realized. But That's innkeeper. Oh no, this is the one I want. Right, the armorer. So we're getting there.
Welcome, welcome.
Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
Here's our broken weapons. Alright. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. That. PC already making so much more. Now I know I'm going to sell that one too. No, we're not going to keep the blunt axe. Alright, see, we already did so much more. Farewell.
So long.
And now we can run again, but first, while we're here, I'm going to talk to one more merchant.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today. Welcome, welcome.
Show me your wares.
What have you got there?
And let's see if we can't bankrupt this bastard. What fun. Now he's bankrupt. Farewell.
So long.
Alright, now let's go check the guy's house. Since we made room. And we made money.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Can I really not? Oh, gotta bust it down. Really? There we go.
Footprints.
Just casually loot a house. It's all part of the investigation.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
The Last Witch. If I'm correct, I think some of these titles are literally based off of Witcher storylines. Because for those of you who don't know, the Witcher games, or I don't know exactly how the continuity between games and the books go. They're definitely different, but they're also still true. So.
And a bottle.
Bottle of wine. I want to loot the entire house. Why can I not open? I'm so confused. Do I need to do something? I mean, this is just supposed to be a door. I wonder if I need to do something from the outside. Something doesn't seem right here.
Sail to Skilliga at your age. Now, the war on your dark.
All right.
Guess not. It does look like we need to investigate something. And yes, I see the quest line right there.
Any needs, master?
Footsteps lead us. They lead to here, but we can't open this. And there's... See, there's an investigate thing. There's something I'm missing.
Wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be Dandelion's or Ciri's.
Can just rely on my Witcher sense here. It's above. Is it? Yeah.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
That's why we couldn't open the door.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Letter from Dedu? Instant.
Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Damn, I might have investigated too quick into this room. Oh, city. I wanted the...
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Didn't expect
Sugar.
another.
And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
There's one thing.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Alright, I think that's something to loot.
And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Wait, why'd you come here?
Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
You don't trust me.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Oh, sorry.
Bother
Time
Triss
for
for
menge.
nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Very thankful to
me.
him.
Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Menge got the treasure. Really?
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
While you sit here twiddling your thumbs.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
I doubt Menge will say anything willingly.
Admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Triss and I, that's all in the past.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the...
This love dies. We're not doing a Triss and Geralt romance. And if you guys are curious, no, there's no way to sleep with both Yennefer and Triss. It's not happening.
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
What would you have said in my
place? Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere. and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right. See you then. And thanks.
Yeah, you really gotta wonder, is a hood even that good of a security? Now, where is it? Not the volunteer? No, not that. Ah, Cleaver, the gangs of Novigrad. We're gonna start that, like I said. I'm curious about this one. I've never actually done this one, so I'm curious how it's gonna go.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lads, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever.
Damn.
No! No! I know nothing! Oh.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Fine, I'll help your men.
Right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Like I said, the reason I'm doing this one is just because I've never done it before. So I'm kind of just curious. Like the last time I played this, I skipped this event and it automatically fails if you don't do it. I heard that. Well, they're apparently around here, but we got their attention when we were right here. You guys just had to not be in town. This is on you.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
Come on, I see a quest.
The great git.
Grab it.
Ah, really? That was just horrible. Faking a side quest. Jackass. Can't believe you faked a side quest. What would you done if I didn't even bother?
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go.
Let's go then.
Done for the blacksmith.
Should look around.
Damn it, I just want to do my looting.
And have I hired a witcher as my debt collector?
You think this is about debt?
This is...
Still doing this one. But not before I loot the entire fucking place. Not sure if that was any actual useful information for us, but... And we're overcumbered again.
Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
Let's chat first.
You're not hurt all that bad. Let's talk first. Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Run.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See ya. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Can't believe we're already overcumbered again. Well, since it's already happened once, we'll just go and sell shit again. It's the weapons, man. Get enough of them, we're just gonna have a lot to sell. Plus, it's loot.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
Like, who would throw away all this nice loot? Oh, Orson's not gonna need it. Now the first shopkeep we can find. Well, hopefully the first shopkeep we can find that we can actually unload some goods. Because, as you know, not every shopkeep will sell shit.
Greetings. What have you got to pawn, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.